Welcome back. Welcome back. We're playing the usual mod pack today, and as you might see, we are not where we left off. Ow! So we left off at the base after, well, at which I exclaimed that I should make a wither skeleton skull farm, which I won't do because how am I supposed to get wither roses? Exactly. Yeah, sure, I could spawn a few wither, but nah. No. Also, I did test it in single player. Nothing happened. So I figured I'd just do some shit off stream, which I did. Namely, I got looting 3 on my sword, and I got a villager. No, 2 villagers actually. One sells looting 2, which I just combined with my looting I had on my sword, which resulted in looting 3, and a farming villager. I have not leveled him yet though, so I will have to do that. Yeah, I farmed for like an hour here now. And I got 4 skulls, so that extra looting level did make somewhat of a difference. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, let me turn on my music. There. Let's hope it's not too loud. Also, yeah, that music playlist, it's available on YouTube. If you want to have a look at it, you can with this link, which I will send into stream chat. Just give me a second. YouTube doesn't like to load. Share. So this is the stream playlist, in case you want to have a listen to it for yourself. But other than that, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just... there's no reason for me to say other than that. It's just a filler word, or filler sentence, filler snippet. Oh, another skull. Just a pointless filler piece of a sentence. I say in case I have no idea what else to say. But yeah, something I wanted to talk about is the new mod pack. And this mod pack right here. Hello Majora, hello Ravenbee. Nice to have you here. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the mod packs. Probably not that much of a talk, because I just know myself. It probably just boils down to me explaining something very briefly, and then not talking about it for the entire rest of the stream. However, to get to the point, and I probably already told you about this, but I will not completely finish this pack. Now, I will get the trophy, yeah, but I will not stream the after trophy stuff, since it's just way too grindy, and I don't see the fun in streaming that. Yeah, therefore, I will only achieve the trophy, which is the, well, sort of end of the pack, But there are like post-trophy advancements you can try to accomplish. Just as a, you know, little encouragement to continue playing. Yeah, I'll do those in private. Yeah, music's a bit too loud, perhaps. Yeah, there will be some changes regarding this pack, especially considering all the stuff I have experienced these past streams. Namely, well, not Dragon Strength, that'll stay like it is. But I will make a recipe for slime balls. Which will probably just be the recipe Night Watcher suggested. Maybe a bit more complicated, who knows. I'll think of something. Yeah, there's perhaps going to be a few more advancements in the final release. Since I did want to implement advancements before I started streaming this whole project. The only problem is I didn't have enough time. So I can still remember before I started doing the first stream, I still wanted to implement an advancement before I started the stream. Like, I tried to do it, but then I couldn't. And then it was already 18 o'clock, which is my usual streaming time. So I just, you know, said, fuck it. So I'll probably do a few more advancements, along with a few tweaks to existing ones. Yeah, already talking about recipes. And maybe, just maybe, I'll think of a way to make getting wither skulls a bit easier. You know, install loot.js to modify loot tables. Because my god. This wasn't meant to be a project which would span over an entire year. And it probably would, if I kept things like they are right now. And if I were to stream for all advancements, and I mean all, I just don't think with the state it is right now would be much fun to stream. I mean, you saw it in the last few streams. It was just me running around in this fortress here, farming wither skeleton skulls. And I still am. Put an off-screen mine. Yes, I did. I got 4 wither skulls off-screen. 4! But yeah, that's pretty much for this pack. That's pretty much it for this pack. I don't know if I missed anything. Maybe I'll talk about it when it comes to mind. But yeah, regarding the new pack, it is still in active development, obviously. Although, in my opinion, I did not do much progress yesterday and the day before. And off-screen mining. Oh, I know what you mean, I know what you mean. Just cheating a bunch of shit for myself. But no, I'm not like one of those people. Anyway, the new pack. Like I said, I didn't do much progress. Namely because I just got distracted a lot. And yeah, to give you a bit more of an oversight over things, the pack will be like there's an advancement tab for each dimension, and since you're starting in the Twilight Forest and half of the game is taking place in the Twilight Forest, that page is like really big. Like you can see lots and lots of advancements, some of which don't even make sense. But shit, I don't really know how to tie them into that better. Yeah, the advancements page for the Twilight Forest will be very large. I think I've almost got like 100 advancements in there, almost. Which, I mean, come on. I mean, this is a lot as well. Still, my point stands. A lot of advancements, a lot of chaining things, and there's still a lot of testing to be done. And Modora, I'm sorry, but I did have to deviate from the original plans of progression. I just didn't, like, the original plans were, okay, you fight the Naga, you fight the Lich, and then you fight the Ferrous Rotnord from Mousy's mobs. However, after the Ferrous Rotnord, you would go into the swamp. Which, with the situation where the Ferrous Rotnord is placed, doesn't make much sense, at least in my opinion. Like, you fight the Rotnord, and then you immediately go into the swamp. And to give you, like, an idea of how ridiculous it is, the Rotnord is in the Dark Forest. So you like, dip your toes into the Dark Forest, and then you just, I'll go to the swamp. I just don't think that's very logical. And I didn't really know how to tie, like in a lore-wise or logic or sense-wise, how I should tie the Ferrous Rotnord equipment to the fucking swamp. So yeah, I cut that. And Tongbi as well, like Tongbi, that the sculptor, you know, with the one where you absorb the parkour challenge to get the Earthrend Gauntlet. Yeah, he was meant to be like a boss as well, except in a certain sense it would be wiser to not fight him, therefore making the concept of him being a boss obsolete. And I had problems with tying like lore and other things to his position in the progression. Therefore, with the current plans, he is just a side quest you can absolve. He ain't cheating, trust. He would never cheat. Ah, don't worry. And yeah. Just another one of those filler words, but I just keep blabbering in case my brain goes empty. Right, Tongbi. I didn't see any reason why he should be a boss of the main line, so he's just going to be optional. And before you get your hopes up, you know, I don't know, glitching into structures using the Earthrend Gauntlet. No, I did disable the ability to dig tunnels, which I know it's a bummer, but come on, it's so OP. Like, whoa. The fact that there's no means to balance it is just insane to me. Like, for instance, if you had the Earthrend... Oh, another skull. If you had the Earthrend Gauntlet, you could just dig into the stronghold, which at that point you're not even supposed to reach yet. And no, I cannot modify the stronghold structure. Well, we're talking about the Twilight Forest stronghold, not the vanilla one. And since the vanilla... No, not the vanilla. The Twilight Forest stronghold, since it's hard-coded, meaning I cannot change anything regarding it. At least, not without a mod. There's no way for me to modify it, obviously. So I couldn't just, you know, put bedrock around it. No, that's not possible. But yeah, talking about progression, as far as my current plans go, you first start off with the usual, the Naga, then you fight the Lich. And after beating the Lich, you go into the Dark Forest, beating the Ferrous Wrought-Knot, which I already told you. And then you progress with the usual line of the Dark Forest, you know, Night Phantom, Urghast. And that's the Dark Forest done. Now a very important fact will be that you might know that the usual Twilight Forest has something like, you know, multiple paths you can go after you defeat the Lich. For instance, you could go into the Dark Forest, or you could go into the swamps, or into the glacier, or snowy forest. Oh, not in my pack, not in my pack. No, in order to prevent you to fight these bosses, there will be functions, command functions, which prevent you from damaging the bosses until you've completed a certain advancement. So, for instance, if you wanted to fight the Urghast, but have not defeated the Ferrous Wrought-Knot yet, you just wouldn't be able to. Because a function will track your advancements, and if it tracks that you have not completed the Kill the Ferrous Wrought-Knot advancement yet, it will give the Urghast vulnerability, I think it's called. But it will give the NBT tag for invulnerability, making it virtually impossible to kill, at least in survival. Now, an important factor is when you're in creative, you can still hit entities that are imbued with the invulnerability tag. But I'll trust you to not go into creative while you play the pack, because why would you? It's supposed to be beaten in survival. Or, well, medium core. Now, what the fuck is medium core, you might ask? Medium core is a mod that... well, it's sort of hardcore, but not really. So, when you die, you lose one of your hearts. Which... you know, it will stay gone until you eat an enchanted golden apple. That way you can regain your hearts. And yes, especially golden, like enchanted golden apples. Not just the regular ones, because that would be way too easy. You're supposed to have like a certain pressure when you die. You're not just supposed to die and be like, oh, I just lost a heart. Oh well, let me just make a golden apple and boom. No, you're supposed to. You're supposed to be punished for dying. That's what I was looking for. Right. Later this stream, I will probably jump into the new pack to develop a few advancements live, to give the few people who watch the stream occasionally a slight insight into what's to come. Ooh, another quiver. Slowness arrows. Yeah, so at 21, so in like 2.5 hours, I'll switch to developing for like maybe half an hour, maybe an entire hour, who knows. And you can watch me do a few things, as well as leave a few suggestions. I'd love some suggestions. But yeah, we'll see once that hits. I'll probably just go back now. Been farming long enough. Oh, my hand, bro. Oh, it's so cold. It feels dead almost. Oh, you fucker. Anything else I could tell you about the packs? Not really. Or is there? Yeah, I already told you about the advancements. Right, there's a few hidden advancements, of course. And almost all of them contain pop culture references. Or at least I try to achieve that. Did I already tell you that there's going to be hidden advancements? Probably. Yeah, other than that, I have no idea what else to tell you. I'm sorry. Also, yeah, to show you what I've done. So I've filled this entire area. You know, there were a few holes here and there. Kind of looked annoying. I expanded. What the fuck? Expanded. Oh well, I dug this tunnel a bit deeper. And you are not awake. Why are you not grabbing a job? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else, really. But I did get a few skulls, so that's nice. Okay, let's actually work towards... Let's actually work towards getting more command block books. Because I'll need them. So I'll need to kill the Wither Storm a second time. There's no way to get a Wither Beacon and a Wither Storm at the same time, right? No, I don't think there is. Too bad. I have to sacrifice this then. Oh well. Shit happens. And the last. Okay, now where do we put it? Of course it's night. I'm thinking of somewhere flat. Only problem, there's nothing, there's no real flat area. Except maybe somewhere here. I could fly a bit with my elytra. Although I am missing durability. Why did I still have haste? Ooh, what's up with the legs? But yeah, the reason I'm getting more command block books is I want to upgrade all of my tools. And I need one to make a command block. Which now you might be wondering, why don't I just resummon the Wither Storm the standard way? That's because I want to get get this achievement line. And for that you have to resummon the Wither Storm with a command block. Otherwise you won't see phase 023. Because he immediately spawns in phase 4. Okay, the savannah looks pretty flat compared to the rest. So let's go there actually. Might want to cut down a few trees. And yes, I did organize my inventory a bit. Only a bit though. Only a tiny bit. Now I really hope next project I'll have a bit of a bit more engagement, a bit more talking time. Since right now there's nothing really much to talk about, at least not that I know of, or that I can think of. I guess I'm just not a talkative person. Which is really bad for streams. Since while you stream, you're supposed to entertain. And there's no entertaining in just being quiet and playing. No, there's entertainment with engaging with people. Actively talking to the masses. Okay, now where do we build which one? I think that just gives you night vision, right? Or a few other effects as well. Whatever. Just build it here. Ugh. Patrick2574. I couldn't read the rest. Thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. Okay, now I'm thinking resistance. Hello. Hello there, non-hardcore run player. Shut up. Yeah, I will replay this pack one day. I just don't want to redo this entire run, really. I've achieved so much. No way, this one gave me strength, right? Whatever, I'll just put it to the south then. Let's look at the amulet. Okay, so the red one was on the left. We're making this accurate. So you give me regeneration, because why not? Resistance, speed, and strength. Right. Good to see it. Please keep the chat English, but I'm pretty alright. Thank you for asking. Twirl him around, LMAO JK. I don't think Majora is even here. Like he wrote one time. Well, he is, but probably just lurking. And whenever I need him, he's like in the midst of a multiplayer match or something. Right, what do I need? I need the lamp with a skull. Wait, wrong chest. So a bone, 2 flesh. I didn't bring my infected flesh blocks. Whatever. Oh, let's get them. Okay, I have to remember the beacon is here. I mean, you can see it somewhat obviously on the map. Okay, home is this way. Playing a pack with the just enough guns mod. I'm scared for my life now because some mobs spawn with fucking pistols in hand. Well, you know what they say, give mobs guns and they will enforce active terrorism on you. So no matter where you go, you're just done for. Learn to accept. Fuck. Right, let's not forget my flesh now. Went to a cave and you see gunshots, literal trauma. It's like California or Texas. I feel American. Well, now it just depends on your skin tone. I was just saying, I mean, the way they've been acting recently. Damn, I want to buy a shotgun from the grocery store. And shoot it with 16 years old. That's right, you give toddlers guns. And you let them drive cars, but you don't let them drink. Like, what? Where? Or what actually sell it? Well, Walmarts are Walmarts. It's like a phenomenon in of itself. I don't know what I'm looking at. I needed tainted flesh. That was infected flesh. Oh, there's an extra step. My, there's an extra step. Would you look at that? This might take a while. Unless you get Like 8. No, you get 1. Okay, that's going to be very fun and not very annoying. Oh boy. Literally the Mecca of the West. If you don't know, Mecca is the most holiest place in Islam. That's right. Every Christian American goes to Walmart to praise to Jesus. And their gun lord. Namely the Second Amendment or some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, don't you like pray towards Mecca? Isn't it the Third Amendment? I don't know. I'm not American. I couldn't possibly tell you. I give no shit, not a single piece of poop I would give to the Constitution of America. Simply because I don't care. That was very, very redundant, whatever. Pray towards the west because I leave east to Mecca. Yeah, exactly. So you always pray towards Mecca, right? Because it's like, as you said, holy. Another thing I knew about Islam. I guess you do learn a few things here and there when you live where I do, or where I used to live. Okay, what was it again? A tainted lamp, with a skull, affected flesh block, 2 flesh, and 1 bone. Okay, let's build a symbiont. Okay, most importantly, do not put 3 in there, because that will just trigger doomsday. Two flesh? I did it correctly. Have I not? Infected flesh. Oh, level 4 beacon? Are you serious? Requires a level 4 beacon. Okay, I did not take that into account. Fuck you. Shit. Can you combine beacon base blocks? Oh, I hope you can. Oh, I hope you can. I haven't prayed a month, I'm definitely going to hell. Oh, I mean, isn't your Lord somewhat like obligated to forgive you if you pray to him or some shit? I don't know. Please do not stone me or some shit. I do not mean to insult your religion. Ah! Allah's punishment. Making me fly into a wall. It is in Islam, it's said Allah forgives you all your sins when you pray, but doesn't forgive future sins. Now, when you do pray, he doesn't forgive future sins, and you still commit sins, but then you pray again, doesn't you just make all these sins you just committed? Well, it's not obsolete, but doesn't he, like, forgive you? Or, like, have I figured out a loophole? Probably not. I'm just probably fucking stupid. That's what happens. Can you use copper as a beacon base block? Probably not. It's way too easy to obtain. Beacon base block. Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, okay. Okay, so don't commit sins if you're about to die. Or do a quick prayer before you actually do. Okay, I don't see copper anywhere, so that means... But you can, at least that's what I'm seeing, you can combine base blocks. Begs the question, is it enough to make a full power beacon? Probably not. Well, I'm not looking for a full power one. It's just, it's very, very expensive. Now, level 4 is going to require lots of gold farming. I love gold farming, yay! Woo! So fun. I just love mining resources for hours on end. It's so fun. Can I get maybe like fortune on my pickaxe beforehand? Is that an option or not? Do I use the diamond block? I'm not the best to ask. I literally like femboys. I ain't the definition of good Muslim. That's pretty haram of you, man. That's pretty haram. Well, you're the best person I could ask right now. That's the thing. I didn't like contain any contacts. Contain? That doesn't make sense. I didn't retain. Does that make sense? Probably not. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I didn't keep any contacts with any of the Muslim people from my old place. Simply because they were just people from my class, from my year. That's pretty much it. So yes, you are the best person I can ask. But it's set at the end of times, Allah will do a rejudgment, and if you truly were a good person or not. Uh-huh. I'm going too deep. Maybe... Come on, I know there's an exit. I just know there is. Ha! Found it. Right, we're looking for gold now. Very unusual, I know. Retain meets keep. Yeah. I figured. I just don't know if it actually works in conjunction with contacts. Now I'm talking about social contacts, not the objects you put in your eyes. To see better, that is. You wanker. Ooh, oh, 3 gas tiers. That's a triple roll. I should have brought a crafting table. Well, actually, I can just make one. Good thing I kept the wood. The wood. I've still got a few nuggets in here. Oh no, coughing! I completely overlooked that. I get why Minecraft is adding a waypoint command for the looker, but okay, Tabawa. We fucking have lodestones. We don't need waypoint commands. Shit, you're right. It sort of makes the lodestone like redundant, useless. Does it not? Right, just received today's meal, which is a sausage and some fries, since we don't have anything else. I sure do love being in the middle class. But I think weapon command is a cheat command, so you can't use it in survival. Wurst? Yeah, Wurst. A Bratwurst, to be very specific. Oh. Yeah, and with that fucking plate on my table, it makes it somewhat hard to press W, A, S, and D. So I might fumble a few button presses. Shit, I need to do the math. Wait, so... Okay, calculator. So, we are looking towards a level 4 beacon, which means, right now it's on level 1. That means 5 by 5, which equals 25, plus 7 by 7, plus 9 by 9. Which is a whopping 155 blocks. I did not take that into account. I really should have when I made the pack. Wow. That is a recipe I completely overlooked. Being German and a Minecraft player is confusing. Worst item means the hack or the food. It's not really that confusing. I mean, we usually say Bratwurst, which is, you know, you add a in front of the Wurst, which automatically gives you, like, the hint. Okay, we're talking about the food, not the client. Unless you're eating a very generic type of sausage. I guess in that case you could get confused, but I actually never thought about that. Probably because I never use clients. Like, bro, who needs clients? Just use what the game provides. Makes it way better. Or install mods. Mods are way better than clients. At least in my opinion. Oh well, I'm just biased, that's it. I used Wurst once for 2B2T. You've been on 2B2T, wow. Actually, since it might get cold before I actually start eating it. I will start eating it now, so excuse me. Might hear a few strange noises. That is me rubbing my tools against the plate. Okay, let's hope I don't fumble this. Oh, yeah. Got mayonnaise as well. Oh, mayonnaise with sausage. Ah, it's kind of a crime, but whatever. Rubbing sounds insanely weird. I don't know what else to say. Scratching? Probably, yeah. That's the best way to say it. Bots. Smite. Okay, he has been smited. And since my only active mod is currently not actively watching, I have to do the work. Can you imagine? The audacity of my mods. That means another month of no payment for you, bitch. Mods, banish him to the underground of Eldritch. Banish him to the Eldritch Void. Mods, show me a picture of this guy's balls. Banish him to the Shadow Realm. Mods, spontaneously win a Yu-Gi-Oh match against him, please. Thank you. Oh shit! What? Oh, you fucker. No! Please! That one fry, I want to eat it. Did it just kill itself? Is he stupid? Is he an imbecile? Looks to be. Oh well. That's to my benefit. Well, this is only a large one. That was better than I thought. Oh, he's a retard. Yeah, okay. Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed? Whoa, 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 where did that come from? Please elaborate. That is a wild statement. Bro's about to write a new Genesis. If you hate someone, you technically hate their race too, so you're racist. Huh? So, if I hate that one piece of shit friend I once had, does it mean I hate all white people? Is that what you're saying? Oh, that was a jarring sound. I apologize. Actually, I don't. Ha. Like, if you hate someone, you hate every part of them. Oh, it's one of those arguments. Where you're like, that doesn't make any sense. But then the further you elaborate, you're like, you do have a point. So you're saying hating a race is not synonymous to hating everyone in a race? Uh-huh. Well, what's the definition of racist? that's a wild topic to talk about. Let me get out MS Paint. Okay. Paint.net is way better. Okay, now I'm captivated. Now I want to know what you're talking about. Okay. Okay, one Oreo to finish it off. Beautiful. A Zangoose. What is a Zangoose? Oh, that thing. Yeah, sure. I get. No, I get. Sorry, we established 155 blocks. That's gonna take a while. That will take a while. Oh, I guess it's just it's one of those streams. And here I was, thinking I could fight a Symbiont today. I mean, technically I could alter the recipe real quick. Speaking, like, technically. Will I do it? No. Could I do it? Yes. Didn't catch it. Grr. That makes me very angry. Very, very angry. I did not mean to place that. Right here. So yeah, unexpected farming stream, I apologize. There's a small price to pay. How much ability does this have anyways? I could wear my elytra. I should have thought of that earlier. Disappointing. Check general chat. Oh. Hate equals you hate every part of them. Doesn't mean you hate everyone of that race. It still makes you racist. Huh. I mean, I did get your point. Yeah, I mean... And you tell me, what is the difference between hating a race? No, wait, fuck. And tell me, what... Is there a special word for hating everybody in a race? And if so, what kind of word is that? Why are we talking about racism now? What? And here I was, thinking I could make this chat non-political. Oh, how naive I was. Now everything just boils down to politics. There's nothing I can do about it. A bigot? Wait, what does that mean, translated? Aha, okay. Never heard that before. But sure. Thank you for that racism teaching of politics. Racism check. Can't see shit. Okay, this is something I have to do off stream. My god, I just hate doing the same thing over and over on stream. It's not fun at all. I mean, I can do it in private, yeah, sure, that's no problem. It's just that doing that on stream, like... Shit, I wouldn't watch that. I'm surprised you are. Maybe I just don't know how to do things properly. Everybody's racist. Ain't even watching, I'm just chatting. Ah, okay. That makes lots of sense. Come to Stork State for the accent. Yeah, it is a disgusting mixture of everything you could hear. begs the question, why do you keep tuning in? I mean, you got your information. And yeah, I guess you stayed for the accent, but that can't be all, can it? Otherwise, that's a bit odd, but sure. Thank you. Wait, where did I... Okay, so this is... Okay, so... The one opposite to that one. Oh! Sneeze! Oh, fuck you. I just hate it when you try to sneeze, but there's nothing... Like, just nothing. Like, why? Stop edging me like that, please. Please, bro, stop. I just want to sneeze, bro. I just want to sneeze. The accent. Like hearing funny accents. Making fun of you in my head. Clipping that. Sure. Do whatever you want. I mean, you can make fun of me in chat as well. I actively encourage it even. So I could get more engagement. More engagement. More views. More power. It takes so long. I don't want to farm gold. I don't want to farm gold. I don't want to farm. It's boring. I mean, yeah, like I said, I can do it off stream. That's not a problem. I just don't want to do it on stream. Because then occasionally that one person that actually does watch doesn't immediately click off because it's fucking boring. My Twitch clipping page is broken. Ha 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 ha. Ah yes, Schadenfreude. Ah. Probably one of the best concepts we ever worked for. I don't need you anymore, Quartz. Go away. Go away. Friendship ended with Quartz. Nether Gold always my new best friend. If only you could use Quartz to make beacon block bases. If only that was a thing. Damn, I'd be rich by now. Yeah, let me turn on my night vision. Oh, wrong slider. Okay, gold found. Assessing. That probably doesn't even make sense that I just said that. Whatever. Mining, excavation. Oh, excavation complete. Compiling. Compiling complete. Result 1 gold block. Okay, you probably sent another link. Edging clip is up. What edging clip? The one I said like 10 minutes ago? Damn, you slow, bro. You slow. Excavating, excavating. Excavation complete. Compiling. Result. 3 or 4 gold ingots. I hate these pieces of shit. Ooh. Twitch is slow, plus that was 4 minutes ago. Your sense of time is probably fucked by TikTok. I don't even watch TikTok. I don't even have the app. Neither do I watch fucking YouTube Shorts. I don't watch any short form content, really. The only TikToks I watch is the ones I get sent. Which is a whole fucking lot, actually. Now that I think about it. Please, Modro, if you're here, stop sending me TikToks that have nothing to do with our conversation. Please. I don't give a shit about most of them. Also, yeah, my sense of time is probably pretty fucked up. Probably because I spent my fucking last month constantly developing. Ow. Like, bro, I got up. I did my daily kanji lessons. And then I just fucking started typing advancement. And then I went to sleep. That's my entire day. Get up, eat breakfast, do kanji lessons, type advancements, go to sleep. What? Says he doesn't watch TikTok, then says he watches everything short form, then says he watches TikTok sent to him. I don't watch anything short form. I have not said I watch short form. I explicitly said I do not watch any short form content. At least from my side. I only watch the shit that is sent to me occasionally. And well, I don't actively go out and watch TikTok. Willingly. I'd say there's a big difference between watching TikToks a friend sends you versus watching TikToks all by your own. Or on your own, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, compile, compile, compile. But yeah, I don't even own a TikTok account. Scrafty, fuck! Another Pokemon I just glossed over. Oh, it's gonna take so long. Wait, how many blocks do we already have? That's 50. Ooh, 51. It's not even half. It's not even half. I don't even know where I have to go to get back. I'm just a nomad now. Looking for blocks. Wow, what a piece of shit location. Oh, time to go there. Whatever. Okay, that was useless. Farming. Oh, I remember this place. This is where I almost died. And there's a clip of that you can watch. Friend sent me his mod list for something he's calling Crazy Craft. Crazy Craft. Dutch edition. 379 megabytes worth of mods. Mod just. MF, how do you have? Oh, what's for 1.7? Oh, it's actually not that hard. I mean, sure, might be a bit, you know, unusual to see. And most of the space, like the space an instance takes, goes into the world or worlds. Oh, it still is possible. I mean, look at GregTech for instance. Like, just saying. GregTech, man. I haven't touched it yet, and I'm pretty glad about it. That would have probably consumed me. It's insane to me how like so many people put so many hours into Minecraft, a Minecraft mod pack. Like, well, I've seen people who are like 5,000 hours in. 5,000, can you imagine? 5,000 hours of Minecraft on the same world. Bro, that's more hours than I have in Terraria combined. And I used to play a lot of Terraria. On my phone, on my console, on my PC. I used to play it a lot. $5,000 hours of vanilla Minecraft. Ooh. Well, still, it's probably combined, not from a single world. If it is from a single world, wow. Claps to you, man. But yeah, I think if I were to combine all of my instances, I'd have like maybe 20,000 hours or something of Minecraft playtime. Like the amount of time I've poured into this block game is just wow. I remember my old Minecraft instances folder. Well, that shit was like 60 gigabytes. It was where I stored all of my mod packs I ever made, and I used to make a lot, of course, or unconfigured and shit, so it was just messy, but I did used to own a lot of mod packs, taking up a lot of space, 60 gigabytes. And that was only my my own mod packs. Now, take into account the mod packs you get from CurseForge. Or, well, Twitch back then. That's from 2024 April to now. Okay, well, that's a lot. How do you even pour that much time into a game? Like, do you do anything else other than playing Minecraft? And yes, I probably shouldn't be the one asking, but I am. Are there external activities? Do they exist? And I'm out of food. I do, I just don't sleep. Why does nobody sleep? Like, you're the second guy this month who told me they do not sleep. Like, oh well, if they do, they just don't sleep that much. Well, I guess I just can't comprehend, really. I'm a person who sleeps a lot. And I mean a lot. We're talking average about 9 to 10 hours. Of me hitting the hay. Sleep in on the weekend. For the whole week? That is bound to give you health issues sooner or later. Again, probably something I shouldn't talk about considering my my state. Still something I will talk about. I will probably. We're about to die from a heart attack. An heart attack. Why did I say that? That doesn't make sense. That's not grammatically correct. Why did I say that? I'm that one unemployed front runner. Oh, okay. So that does actually make a lot of sense. Okay. Never mind my accusations then. Because you're a retard. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That does check out. I mean, it's in my name. I chose this. I didn't make that much progress. Wow. Only how many blocks? I think we had like 23 before we started. It's only 15 blocks. That's nothing. How much time did I waste now? An hour. An hour of time for a few blocks. Eat, you motherfucker. You hungry MF. Eat. Bitch, eat. What are you? Bro, I can't eat. And I don't want to eat this rotten flesh. I still need it. It still serves a purpose. An idiot sandwich. That's right. Just look at my name. Look at my name and tell me you don't think I'm an idiot. Ah yes, the walk of shame in Minecraft. The slow walk you have to do whenever you're out of hunger. Just slowly. Also, let me turn down my brightness. Ah, now that's more familiar. What? Bro thought he was slick. Bro thought he could hide from me. Actually, no, I still need it. Coal, right? I still have to empty this. Oh, so many bones. So much bone meal. Boom. A stack of bone blocks. Just like that. And we still got more to go. Actually, I shouldn't waste all of them. Yeah, maybe keep like a stack of them. Still welcome stream for your retard ass. Yeah. Now, bread acclamation. We getting the bread, guys. We getting the bread, chat. Kekleon, what is a Kekleon? I have to Google. The fuck? It's just a gecko. But that shit is unoriginal as fuck. heckled you. Oh god. Fuck my phone. Nope. Oh, bu- 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 Average Osu player. Oh, that was an instant grow. You know how rare these are. They're probably not rare at all, but whatever. I just like saying random shit. Dirt. Where do I store my dirt? That's where I store my dirt. Gas tears. Saplings. Lots of blaze rods. My god. What do I do with all of those blaze rods? What? Why there were so many of them? What can I do with chorus fruits? Pop chorus fruits. Oh, they're just decorations. I can make an iron rod. That has certain automation capabilities. Watched John Wick last night. It was aight. It was aight. Oh, I also watched John Wick like half a year ago. I liked it. I very much did. That's so one of them. Oh my god. Wait, what is half of 77? We've got 76. No, 75. It's not even half. It's not even half. God, the amounts I need. Well, you can bet your ass I am not going to just let it be destroyed by anything. You know, before I summon the Witherstorm, I will pack that shit up. And I will protect it with my life. I do not want to farm all this shit again. Reading crash reports is the bane of my existence. I mean, they tell you what happened in great detail, even. I think it's comprehensible. I don't know, maybe paste it in the Discord and I'll tell you what's wrong. If you need help, that is. More gold. And since I got the bread now, I got the bread. Oh my god! Boy, you good? Oh my god. Ah yes, casual genocide. fix it, but for ADHD people like me, reading walls of text makes me want to kill myself. I mean, usually it tells you what caused it in the first few lines. But, well, I don't have ADHD, so I can't comprehend. Sorry. That's right, I'm better than you. I'm genetically superior. Oh. Yeah, redstone blocks don't count, right? Oh, why would they? Way too easy to obtain, said Mojang, as they proceed to not make redstone blocks a beacon base. Ableism was wild. I hope you know I'm only joking. I'm only making edgy jokes. White person detected. Eliminated. Osama bin Laden's dream. How bro said that sounded like the one Austrian painter. I mean, I can phrase it like him as well. Although I probably shouldn't. I have to look for Swiss gold. I have to steal it. That's right. The Nether is Switzerland. Oh! Ooh, pork chop. Oh lord, I dare you. Twitch any percent speedrun. No, ban speedrun. Any percent ban speedrun. I mean, at that point, I could just whip up my cock, really. Die! But you won't report me, right? You won't report me. Because why would you? Because I'm actively saying wild shit without being permitted to? That's a fair point. $58 blocks. Again, it's not near anywhere near half of the amount I need. I really need to do this off stream. Wow. And there I was, Thinking farming wither scores will be enough. Oh boy. How naive I was. How naive my smooth thinking apparatus processed that piece of information. If you're Palestinian or a woman, Twitch will let you do anything. Yeah. Only thing I'm not any of them. So it is pretty objective that women have it way easy on Twitch in many aspects. Yes, I know. If you're a woman, you get a lot of harassment. Sure, that's one point I give you, but other than that, well, that was karma. Should have kept my fucking mouth shut. Karma exists, man. I hate Crimson Forest. Why am I even here? Like, why? What? No, I don't want to be here. Please, get me out of here. Also banning Israel accounts. Just say your great granddad fucked a Palestinian bitch and that you're 0.1% Palestinian. Oh, I'm not one for lying. Thanks for the emergency tip, though. Will employ once I need to. I am Palestinian, so I have every right to do anything I want on this free app, which you have very strict guidelines for. Proceeds to film a beheading video. Why the fuck does that speech on the miking sound like Hitler? Wait, that just makes you racist now. SMH. I didn't even try to sound like Hitler, but you just make me. I said an audio recording. Ah. Oh shit, I'm very hungry. I didn't even notice. Yes. I was so conflicted. Conflicted with talking about Hitler and Twitch guidelines. I didn't even notice I was practically starving. Golly good show. Oh, jolly good, whatever. Good show, lad. Jolly good show, lad. It's getting dark in here. Let me just turn on that lamp. And then God said, "Let there be light." as he proceeded to light all around the room. It's lighting time. He spoke to my ears. Okay, base is off to the left. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Check Geno, hang on. Right. Just had someone walk in, telling me they would like to download something. Now, how does that impact me? It actually does, considering they are sapping off all the internet. Oh. That's just what happens. Okay, general chat, you said. Let me check that real quick. Was that what you were talking about? I mean, it's as much Hitler as you want it to be. Right, since due to recent development, I figured out I cannot stream for 4 hours today. I will cut Minecraft short for now. That means we'll jump to development. Real quick. Quartz. Gunpowder. Stick. Rotten flesh. Yeah, I'll just farm off stream. Boop. Loki, the MF he might be screaming his lungs off so hard I can't even understand him. Or he's speaking Arabic, because I don't understand shit he said. Probably Arabic. It sounded pretty Arabic, not to sound racist. It just did to me, okay? Just did to me. Right, Visual Studio Code. Boop. Can you see? Can you see? You can't. Why can't you see? Visual Studio Code. Please. Please. So yeah, this is the current state. Yeah, this is the tick function. So this is functions and commands run every tick. That means every 0.5 seconds. Or am I switching from Bengali to a rap back and forth? I must choose a language, you bum ass bitch. Oh, it's like, oh, it's so annoying. It's like Germans suddenly talking in English, like, oh, huh? Why are you suddenly talking English? Like, please? Could you not talk English? I very much appreciate that. We are in Germany. Yes, we talk German. So annoying. Anyway, let me actually... Can you still read that? No, wait. Like this? Oh, probably not. It's way too fucking small. Well, depends on what medium you're watching this on. Ugh. Can you see that well? Probably not. That in Germany we speak German sounds zesty as fuck. What do you mean zesty? What's zesty about me wanting to hear German in Germany? I mean, it's okay if other people, like, if people who obviously don't know the language German do it. But, come on, if a German citizen does it just like that, like, fully talk English with someone they know is German, like, why do they do that? Please, Emma, if you're in Germany, talk German. It's one of the most expressive languages there is. Just said it in a zesty way, did I? Well, who knows, maybe I am just inherently zesty. Wait, right. Can you still read that Visual Studio Code? Probably not. It's way too fucking small. Nope. I don't want to have to keep switching between Visual Studio Code and Minecraft. But I'll just keep it like here. Maybe like that. Yeah. Also, yeah, I installed a Minecraft font, so... Oh, it's not that complicated, actually. It's just Minecraft code, at least, in this file. Which is basically just commands. So if you ever used in-game commands, you should understand this. Now, I'm talking should. Doesn't mean you will understand the execute function, though. Right, right, here we are. Beautiful, beautiful testing world. Which is so buggy, sometimes certain create items don't even load correctly. Let me actually check the logs. Did it happen this time? Who knows? We'll know in a few seconds. Logs, QJS server. Nope, every create item loaded correctly this time. That's a real rare commodity to see. At Cataclysm, well, there is Cataclysm. In case you can't see this. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's already... Just like artifacts. Yeah, artifacts and relics. With all compatibility mods. So shush! Shush! Yeah, create deco as well. They recently updated it. So I already added that. Yeah, Mousy's mobs, Mousy's Cataclysm. Mainly for those structure finders because... God forbid you find these structures in the wild. You're gonna be in Twilight Forest too? No, because these bosses are way too strong. I mean, compare them to the rest of the Twilight Forest. I just don't think they compare well. Also, I don't really know how to tie it in, especially like the Leviathan. Have you seen the size of that structure? How the fuck would I put an underwater structure in that piece of shit lake the Twilight Forest offers? So shut up, music. I already got music. I mean, biome, lake, Twilight Forest, lake. Just look at that. This wouldn't be able to house a gigantic structure. Okay, enough of justifying my choices. Just load the boss poundy config. This would. Yeah, I could do that, but still, I don't think it would fit really well. Also, I don't want it to stay in the Twilight Forest all game. That's just boring. I wanted to explore the rest as well, like the Nether, the Overworld, the End, and extra advancements. I mean, right, but this is the progress so far. It's a bit much, yeah, but you'll get used to it. Yeah, you can already see a few secret advancements. I will not hover over them though. And yeah, this is the main boss line. Right now I'm at the Night Phantom. It's not, that far. Ether, Blue Skies. Well, that's too much, honestly. This pack was meant to be Vanilla Plus, except it's not anymore. Still, I wouldn't like to exaggerate. I'll still keep it in a good frame. Also, yeah, we've got exposure, and there's an advancement for photographing every Twilight Forest mob. All of them, except the ones that don't spawn. Well, I said it was intended to be Vanilla Plus, but it's not anymore. That is what I said. Please listen before you do stupid comments. Thank you. But no, in all seriousness, yeah, like I said, it was meant to be Vanilla Plus, but then a certain someone insisted on adding Twilight Forest, and I thought, whatever. And then, yeah, this happened. And yes, it is not Vanilla Plus anymore. Okay, wait, so the next boss would be the Ergast. You. Oh, wait. Yeah! God, it looks so cursed. Yeah, I also plan to add these advancements. Whatever. Yeah, most of these advancements, or some of these, are just stolen. I have to admit, they are just stolen. Well, that's because they already display progression quite well. You can't improve upon perfection, can you? Whatever, my friend ain't sure what this means. No such method. Just send the crash log into the general chat. And I mean the crash log, not just the error message. Yeah. I just deleted the Urgas trophy. Okay, so we want an advancement for entering the structure as well as killing the Urgast. So that means we have to go into Visual Studio Code and think of a funny name for the advancement. Now, what do we choose? Yes, a lot of development just goes into thinking of funny shit. Okay, this might be a bit too harsh. I just got an idea of naming the advancement Forest Trade Center, but yeah, I might not want to do that. I guess just the usual. It's a long name. Okay, I can do a bit of explaining if you want to. So, yeah, it's what I usually just do. I just go into a previous one, copy the content, and then just change it. That's the most efficient way you could go on about this. Okay, which display block do we use? Which fits the Carbonite Tower the best? Maybe Encased Tower wood planks. Yeah, let's go with those. So Encased Tower wood, that's the ID. So we type Twilight Forest Encased Tower wood. Also, I should change stream name and description. Developing mod pack. Boom, done. Okay, the text, so the title. And yes, the fact that it says text here is temporary. Usually the convention is to type translation and then the path to the translation. So you can, you know, write different translations. But I won't do that right now. That is lower priority. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I love you to play this bugging out. It just doesn't care about my playlist anymore. Right, I'm back in. Fine, I'll do the Baba Is You soundtrack. Because that is a goated soundtrack. Right, back to the actual topic. Okay, so this is the text. You know, defined by title. And a JSON block defined by these curly brackets. And I'm doing it that way so I can actually designate colors. So something I did is I gave every mod a certain color. So for instance, the vanilla game just has this green, but the Twilight Forest has this darker green. And the create mod has its usual orangey, goldy color code. The exposure mod has this like bluish. It's sort of to represent a lens. And yeah, the Moses Mobs has this yellowish text. So the little attention to detail, which probably nobody will notice. Whatever, I tried. Okay, so that's I know. Pressure, yeah, let's just go with this. And the description, I guess it's pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. And wait, what did I do for the other ones? Enter, find, enter. Okay, so it's mixed. I guess just find with this one. I don't know how large the bounding box is. Find an gas tower. Is that actually the name? Wait. Locate structure Twilight Forest. It's not. Dark Tower. Is that the actual name? Wait. Oh, you can't see that. Wow. Yeah, whatever. Dark Tower. Find a dark tower in the Dark Forest Center. Okay, so this is the description of what you have to do. And then, something I'm doing for this mod pack specifically. We can delete this. And then, a slick comment about what you just did. So that means, what do we choose? Actually, I just remembered I don't need a color code up here. That's so stupid. What comment do we choose? Almost touching the atmosphere. Okay, then the frame of the advancement, so that means whether it will have this shape, or this shape. So these square ones, they're tasks. These, well, I guess, slanted ones, they're goals, and these spiked ones are challenges. But for convention, we want to keep it a task. And then the predecessor, which will be Tomb Raider. Right, and now the criteria. Now this one is a bit more complicated. So you select a name for your trigger, or your criterion. And just to clarify, you can define multiple criterions. That way you have to complete all of them, or just, depending on how you write it, one of them to complete the advancement. For this one we'll name it Find Dark Tower. Right, and then the trigger. Now that one's a bit more complicated. And what I will just do is copy an existing one. Tilted towers. Okay, we use location for that. Now don't be misleaded or misguided. The location trigger triggers every second. So it doesn't check your location, no. Instead, it triggers every second. So if I were to type location and then bunch of code, which will just mean equip an iron chest plate, and I were to equip an iron chest plate, it would give me the advancement. Okay, but for this one, since it's a bit different, let me just, yeah, I'll just rewrite the entire thing. Well, actually, yeah, I just copy this. What am I doing? Because we want player. Okay, so what this means, it checks the player and sees, well, it checks the player and then checks the properties of the player, of this player, with the requirement of the location being the structure, which will just change to Dark Tower. So that means whenever we enter a Dark Tower, we will get the advancement. Now we can reload all advancements and data packs with the command /reload. Takes a bit, especially with the amount of mods I've got installed. That doesn't make sense, whatever, you know what I mean. Quick lag. And back we are. Now if you look at the advancements tab, would you look at that? Oh, and I accidentally kept that bracket. Okay, but now if we locate a Dark Tower. Okay, it's actually not teleport to that. I didn't want to take a screenshot. Okay, so it's this way. Okay, right. There it is. Now if you were to go near it or enter its bounding box, you would receive the advancement. Okay, so this is not the bounding box, however. This is, yep. And that's how you make a location advancement. Now back to my testing space. Also, I've built this mech thingy. Let me just show it off. Now the design is just stolen, pretty much. I'm still somewhat proud of it, especially this mechanism. What this does is, it sends a pulse every 40 ticks, not every 80 ticks, right? You add them up. It sends a pulse every 4 seconds. And then when I press a button, whether it be forward or backward, one of these pistons would activate, which would then relay the signal onto these links, which would then power these links, which would power the sequence gear shift activating this bearing. Let me just... There we go. And it walks. Yeah, something I made when I was bored. It happens occasionally. When I tell my therapist I have suicidal thoughts, only sometimes he says having no suicidal thoughts is normal. I don't get the joke. I'm sorry. I'm probably just too stupid. Too stupid. Okay, next one is kill the Ergast. Oh wait, actually, let's steal this here advancement. Let's steal it. So this might have a unique trigger. One that is not inherent to Minecraft, or well, innate to Minecraft. So what we do is we go to the advancements folder of Twilight Forest. Which I've saved here. I know you can't see it right now, but I can. Okay, where is it? Ghast Trap. Okay, let's open that. Ignore the directory. Joke was I thought having only some suicidal thoughts is normal. Ah. Yeah, that took a bit of marinating, I'm sorry. I'm not the brightest light. Okay, since this trigger is an inbuilt trigger, and obviously there's no extra conditions, what we do is just we replace this trigger here, and then we can delete all of the conditions. Then we just rename the criteria to activate trap. Then change the usual things, and that is it. Oh wait, it's here, right? Yep. Smoker, fire jet, gas trap. So this has the ID ghast_trap. Not tab. Wait, this is still the I'm stupid. I still haven't made the file. Don't save. Because I'm just messing up now. Ha. I can see my... Right. Now what do we name this? Bro, took a good second to understand it. Yeah, my neurons fired. The gears in my head, they turned. Okay, what do we name this one? I'm trying not to make a Ghostbusters reference, because that is overused. Actually, what is the original advancement called? Something strange in Tower Wood. You know what? I'll just do a Ghostbusters reference. Who are you gonna call? .json. Now all of these files are JSON files, which you might have noticed. Might. And JSON files, they heavily rely on these brackets. Ghast trap. Who we gonna call? And then the description. How do we do the description? What if I put a butt plug up my ass? Whoa. Something. I don't know. Pretty sure something will happen. activate a gas trap by killing surrounding gas and powering it with redstone. Yeah, I think that's grammatically correct. I think. And funny comment. Gas busters. Okay, so this is still a task. Predecessor is I can see my house from up here. And as we just established, the trigger can just be copied. Except now it's in the correct file. Okay, activate trap. It's not really important what you name this. This is just a mental reminder. And especially, you know, it plays a large role when you do multiple criteria. Because if you... Wait, let me show you. If you have an advancement that has multiple criteria and requires you to complete all of them, you actually will see these names, as you can see here. So that's important to keep in mind. Breathe if you're gay. Read the Bible with Japanese backwards if you're not gay. Yeah, I'm gay. Whatever. You got me, man. You got me. Okay, so this is the... Yeah, that's this advancement done. And let's just reload to see if it actually worked. And it did. Now the only way we can prove this is by actually fighting the Urgast. Since the original advancement only activates once you actually activate the trap. And actually trapping the Urgast in it. So yeah, I'll have to do a quick test fight once I wrote the advancement for this guy. So let me just do that. Question: in a scale of 1 to Minecraft, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? True or false? Long answer question. Answer is 4 sentences. What? It's like asking, when you're stranding with your boat in a desert, what's the most important thing to have? Blue, because ice cream doesn't have bones. Like, what? Bro, I can't answer, I'm sorry. And just for that, I'm eating an Oreo now. Fuck you. My eternal glutton knows no bounds. Oh. Why are you crying? Okay, we just copy the one we just did. And we just modify the content. So Minecraft killed entity killed player. This is the one we'll be using for this. And I guess since it's sort of mandatory to do it, you can trap. Wait, who you gonna call? That's right. Kill Ghast. Okay, and for this one we actually do need conditions, which will just be the entity with these array lines or array brackets, and then curly brackets with condition. Actually, do we actually need it like that? Listen, I'm only copying most of the things. Like, I write one thing and then just copy and fill out the blanks. That's how coding works, actually. Why rewrite an entire thing when you can just copy it? And it's just as good as the one before. Oh, this is spaced wrong. This is... What? This is not correct. Yeah, like that. Okay, so but this one is not correct. Ah... Phantom it was. No, that has an extra trigger. I don't want to... I don't want you to kill it while being in the structure, because that's what the other ones are. Are there any other kill mob XY? No. A shame, really. Well, I just use the autofill thing. Guess killed by player. No, not a dot, a comma. Inverse. Okay, no, this is not correct. How did it work again? Why not? What is a why not? Ah! That thing. Catching you? And what happens when I just do this? Ah, this also works, okay. Yeah, then we just type, type, and then we can define an entity, right. It's a bit confusing sometimes. I mean, I usually just rely on autofill. And then type... Yeah. Ghast. And I'm pretty sure the original also has it like this. Ghast. Oh, pretty similar. Player killed entity. Huh. Oh, that's weird, what? Okay, this is very weird, the way they did this. So this is a this is a... Yeah, this is a... Criteria. No, wait. Oh, never mind. Ah, okay, so this checks whether you've completed the previous one. Can't you just do this? I mean, I remember you could. Yeah, let me actually finish the advancement before I do anything. Cast. Was it trophy or was it trophy Urgast? For some reason. Okay, no, it was like this. Okay, then kill the Gast. I didn't catch it, no. In its tower. Well, on top of its tower, actually. No mercy. Okay, that's pretty much it, I think. Now we can reload and see if it works. Now I do not recommend playing this pack in multiplayer. Because these functions, the way they work is... Remember how I told you that it checks, like... There's a function to make sure you can't attack a boss unless you've completed a certain advancement. The way these functions work is they check every player to see if they have the advancement. Therefore, if one player does not have it, you cannot attack the boss. Every player present has to have the advancement. I mean, you can play it on servers, I just don't recommend it. Right, let's actually test the fight. So at that point, I think you already got Phantom equipment. Oh yeah. And a Knight Sword, along with a Knight Metal Shield. A few golden apples, a few steaks, and let's actually go there. Oh yeah, and a bow might come in handy. Bow. Enchant Infinity. I think that's all. Maybe power. So this is the one. Yeah, this is the part where you fight it. Ooh, and a nether reactor. Oh, carbonite reactor. Actually, how does that look like? What does this look like? Kapoosh. Oh. Oh, of course I didn't bring any building blocks. And no pickaxe. Oh my gosh, shut up! And there it is. I think those tears, they damage you. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah! Oh! Oh, no rain though. Probably because of pretty rain. For some reason. I mean, I saw a few raindrops just now. Only very briefly. Oh, oh, oh. Huh? Oh, where? Huh, it doesn't take damage. Oh. I guess that's pretty obvious to some of you. I don't know how long it has been since I last played with this mod. Oh, damn it. Death. And it did not trigger. Wow, okay. Guess I'll just use the trigger they provided. Oh wait, actually no, I don't need any more building blocks. So, which did they... Okay, they used the player killed entity, of course. Oh, oh, I switched it around. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably why it didn't work. Player killed entity. Okay, let's retry that. Wow, no activity whatsoever. Yeah, nobody's even watching. And here you said, wow, please do death streams, it's so interesting. Oh, fuck no, nobody's watching. Whatever. Guess I don't need to do any commentary then. Good for me, I guess. Give me some weather, man. On some epic weather. He's coming over here. But went to like 10 Twitch streams, asked the 1 to Minecraft question. What? Oh, 1 to... Oh! The question that was just... I don't even know how to describe it. You stupid. Come on, come on. No! I can't trigger it. Ah, there we go. Okay, now that worked. Okay, nice to see, nice to see. Right, I forgot to make this a goal, actually. Goal. Okay, now that's done. With that, I'll end stream because there's not much time left anyways. So you saw a bit behind the curtain yet again. And I hope you enjoyed, at least partially. And yes, next stream will probably be on Sunday, as usual, 18 o'clock GMT +1. And I'll see you then. Bye bye.